5, 18 people are shot in River North, leaving a club after an album release party. At least 4 of those victims have died.
When life switches to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road. When life switches.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Holding the Road, Mr. Gray Fox and Big Bad Harold.
What's going on now?
Please do us a great big favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Look, we're just gonna get it out the way, man. And what we about to get into, the situation up there,
The shooting of a rapper doing her album release party, if I'm not mistaken.
Melo Buckzz.
Melo Buckzz. Melo
Yeah,
Buckzz
yeah.
is a Chicago rapper, young lady, man. We're gonna let y'all tune in, see this video. We're gonna watch it at the same time. We got a clip from it, and we'll just go from there.
We have some breaking news at 5. 18 people are shot in River North, leaving a club after an album release party. At least 4 of those victims have died. You are watching CBS News Chicago. Good morning, everybody. I'm Dana Kozlov.
And I'm Adrena Sinclair. We want to get you right to the scene where this all took place overnight. Our Darius Johnson live here along Chicago and Orleans. And Darius, we understand this was a drive-by shooting. What else are we learning about this?
Hey there, ladies. Good morning to you. I have information coming in by the minute from a city source. That city source confirms to me that 3 shooters pulled up in a black SUV and opened fire as people were leaving an album release party, as many of them were pouring out of this lounge. Take a look behind me right now. This morning, 5 hours after the shooting, you can still see police here at the scene as firefighters just finished cleaning up the scene. It was a lot of debris that was left outside here from when a lot of people scattered overnight. Now I want you to take a look at the video into our newsroom overnight. You could see Chicago Avenue blocked with crime scene tape and police. All of this happening just before midnight at Artist Lounge on Chicago Avenue. A city source at the scene tells us this was an album listening party for a female Chicago rapper known as Melo Buckzz. Witnesses tell us as people were leaving the lounge, a black SUV with multiple shooters inside pulled up and opened fire. 18 people in total were shot, and we're told most of them are women. You could see some of those injured being wheeled around by medics. Many of them were taken to various hospitals. We now know 4 of them have died. 2 died at Northwestern, 2 others died at Stroger Hospital. The condition of the rapper who was hosting the party is unknown at this time, and this scene is very chaotic with a lot of victims and several officers who are trying to process the scene as EMTs tend to nearly 2 dozen who were shot. You can see shattered glass, ropes, and clothes scattered along the front of the lounge, and at one point, you can see 2 ladies hugging one another as police swarmed the crime scene. Then you can see the crime scene technicians gathering photos at the scene, even inside the lounge.
Yeah. I listened to Hood Educated. Hood Educated gave, a powerful word on this. I mean, Hood Educated become people just, before you go to any rapper party, it'd be wise to check that beef.
For real.
See if they got anything going on with anybody. There's so many different angles that you could come at a story like this with. Even those guys that's out there waiting, plotting for them to come up out of there. The level of hate that you have to have for other people, for people that you don't even know, for the innocent. You don't care. I often wonder, where's your mind at? How could you go that far left? Because here's the thing. Because I think they done caught one of them.
Okay.
When they throw your ass away, you will get to a point to where you wish you hadn't done that shit. You go, man, that wasn't worth that.
Yeah, without
You
a doubt.
threw your whole life away. For what? You understand what I'm saying?
Probably bad.
Okay, that's coming from that perspective. Those guys in the car. Now you look at the people that's in attendance, knowing what's going on now, knowing how the climate.
Yeah.
Or that you may not even be paying attention to the climate, right? You have to check the beef of the person, the artist.
Yeah, the performer, whoever. Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because nowadays you don't know what's gonna happen. People do dumb shit nowadays for no reason.
They don't care. Yeah.
For no reason. You get what I'm saying? The artist herself. You invite all of these people, all of your loved ones, knowing that you got beef. And from my understanding, like I say, she's tied to some street gang or something like that right there. She got ties dissing somebody. Please forgive me if I don't know
They
the
like a
entire
career
story.
rapper or
But I know it's something of that nature.
Yeah.
But you invited all your loved ones like they won't come and get you. Like you won't have those fools out there. Like those fools don't exist. And then here's the final thing I want to say about this. What do we learn from that entire situation? Knowing that ain't the first situation, it won't be the last. What we've learned is nothing. We refuse to compile information and make a good decision about moving forward. Like, hey, look here, man. For one, you got to check the beef of what type of artist are you going to see? Are you going to see a rapper? Are you going to see a singer? Are you going to see a musician? You know what I mean? Because a lot of these rappers, especially in Chicago, shit getting shot out. You get what I'm saying? So You've learned nothing. We've learned nothing. It happened down here, all over the place.
Yeah.
These artists' release parties are getting shot up. Why go? Why even have them?
For real.
But you ain't learned that. Go ahead, bro.
We talked about it, man, a couple years ago when Killer Mike was talking about Atlanta. Talking about how stuff was just getting shot up left and right. There's always something going on. People are really going to stop coming out to see anybody that does rap, man. Anything that got to do with hip hop. Hip hop has a horrible name right now. Like I said, I think they said she was a drill rapper, young kid, and Chicago, they own that right now. That's their thing. That. Yeah, and they heavily. It's just kill, man. It ain't no positivity. And from what I knew growing up with street people, hey man, you supposed to be about getting that money. You can't get no money with that type of beef y'all got going on, man. So y'all really just out there playing. Y'all really suicidal. Hopefully, like I said, the families, man, bless everybody that was involved, that did make it out. It was all women. They said they got shot up too.
No.
Well, mostly.
Yeah. It was a lot of women that got shot up.
A lot of women got shot up, and from what they saying, it was dudes that did it. So now, what man is that upset with this woman, this rapper, that you really just had to go and try to gun this girl down, man? This is ridiculous, man. Now, us as men, come on now. It's enough that we doing this wild, foolish stuff as it is. But now you stooping that low. And I know the game is the game. If you in it, you in it. But come on, man. You really running down a woman. And for her, like you said, look, is this really what you want to do? Is this the message you want to put up? For her fans, is this the person you want to go put your life, on the line just to go see her perform or celebrate or whatever, when you know somebody might pull up and spray the whole spot, man? It ain't worth it, man. We got to learn and get away from this foolishness. We got so much of it going on. Chicago been needed to tighten up on their attitude with what they do, man. But what's the point is my biggest thing. What is the point of what you doing? What is the point?
Like I say, hood educated spoke on all of this. Women are fair game now. There is
Oh yeah.
There is no, okay, you a woman. Yeah. If you there, you a target.
Yeah.
Straight up. I don't give a damn man, woman, child, grandmama,
don't matter.
Anybody. It don't matter.
Yeah,
if you there, it's on. You're a part of it. You gonna get hit. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, we just won't learn. We want to adjust the way we move. Nothing like that. And I guarantee you, bro, she gonna go harder. She gonna go. Nothing about. See, you would think an episode like this would motivate somebody to say, "Hey, look, I'm finna put it all down,
change it around." Yeah.
I'm finna sing and rap for the Lord.
Yeah.
I'm going to church.
I survived.
You understand? I'm finna surrender. I've learned my lesson. But no, you going till they put you in the dirt. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not smart, man. Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't matter. That's what I place. Now, hopefully, I would hope that the young lady adjust the messaging. Learn something from it.
Definitely.
I would hope that she would do it. I don't believe that she will. I believe because, see, in our warped thinking, it's street cred. You get stripes for that.
Survivor
Yeah, you get that for that. You got bodies. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So notch on your belt, man. I survived it, man. They couldn't hit me. Stupid stuff.
Yeah. You bulletproof. You get what I'm saying? So, and it'll be in the honor of the people that you lost, which is more nonsense. Yeah. Go ahead, brother. It was, like I say, rest in peace to all that lost their life. People got hit, speedy recovery, whatever. But we got to adjust the way we move, man. You understand? We got to adjust the way we move. You got to change that message. Stop singing, rapping, and glorifying death.
Definitely.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's the same message, man. Let's leave this alone. Stay focused on the positive, man. Put hustle music out. Do something different, man. Everybody can't be all kill, man, especially the women. Come on, man. Do something different with yourself, man.
You know, I don't believe that anything will change. Anything, nothing. You know, it's going to be regular scheduled program. But that's my take on the situation. Big Bad Hair, you got anything else you want to say about it, bro?
No, man, just, hey, they need to leave that way it's at, man.
Until next time, everybody, y'all live right, play fair. Holla at us.